Operation Firestorm is one of the most underrated maps on Battlefield 4 in my opinion. Whether you like to tank, whether you like to have a go in the AA gun or the jet or the attack helicopter, this map pretty much has it all, and the infantry gameplay isn't bad either, with the central flags being quite contained and with decent cover away from vehicles. So in my opinion it is a great map, and I've been playing a lot of it recently, as you'd expect in the tank. So my setup for this video and the majority of videos, as I've already said, is the AP Shell HMG, thermal camo, thermal optics and APS or smokescreen. I've been running APS, although I did try a couple of games with smokescreen on this map, and I found that it was very useful for flanking enemy tanks. As long as you didn't take too much damage from a jet or helicopter, it was a really viable option that I could switch over to. Hopefully you enjoyed the intro of this video as well. You'll notice throughout this video that I get a lot of kills on enemy jets and helicopters, and I don't know what it is about this map, but it seems like everybody on the enemy team, especially since I've been playing it, likes to fly really low, whether they're strafing in a jet on a tank or something like that, or whether it's a helicopter trying to get away from some locks because there is limited cover on the map. It's perfect for a tank just to take them down. So when I'm playing on the US or the Russian side, in fact, I often don't like to come out here in the desert, as you can see now, but I was pushed out by an enemy tank who was on the far side of the map and was shooting in at me, so I had to get a bit of cover, and as I came out, an enemy helicopter strafed me, so I had to get right out here. Then I was caught by a tank, so luckily my gunner kept me in the fight. I also had to do a bit of repairing myself and make use of the APS, but it's quite a difficult place to be when you're out here on the sand, so I wouldn't recommend doing it unless you really have to. Maybe taking a bit of cover behind Delta if you're on the US side would be an idea, or if you get pushed up all the way to Echo, there are lots of different places that you can just hide behind, with these crates being one of them. In terms of Operation Firestorm as a map, I think it's really fun. I think it's got the balance just right between infantry and vehicle, and although there are a lot of tanks on the map, they're all really exposed, so it's very rare that you see somebody staying in the tank for quite a long time, in my opinion, so it's difficult to rack up a high kill streak unless of course you are playing against a team that is purely focused on being infantry on the central flags. With the recent summer patch as well, I have noticed a couple of changes with the turret speeds of the vehicles. The helicopter in particular has been a bit of a weird one for me because the sensitivity's all changed, but the tank, as far as I'm aware, is actually slightly better, so it's definitely worth checking it out if you haven't already. There are slight differences, but nothing that you're really going to notice, but apparently it does make tanking just that little bit easier. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment down below on what you think of Operation Firestorm. Do you play on it a lot in the tank, or do you find it one of those maps that you don't really find too many servers for and don't play on it enough? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.